welcome on into DMS Adventurers Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu. We are here for our Dragon of Icespire Peak adventure. Just a reminder, we do have our Eberron Oracle of War campaign on Fridays, as well as our Strict 7 College of Chaos adventure on Saturdays. So, all right. Okay, well, when we left off with our Dragon Spire Peak adventure, I've just read your comment in chat there, and I'm like, oh, good God. Yeah. Based on the fact of what the name is that you posted it right now, yeah. Okay. All right. So when we last left off, our adventuring party was headed to the. Well, actually, does anybody remember where you guys were headed? Because you kind of got a little distracted.
Highway to hell.
Coreyberry or something like that. Right?
Yeah, Coreyberry to look at the temple. There's a temple nearby there.
The
in theory
shrine.
that we're in.
The shrine. Yep. Okay. Just checking in case anybody didn't remember where you were going. Yes, you were headed, in fact, to the shrine, as you were told that the shrine had been attacked, or Conanberry and the shrine had been attacked, and the residents had supposedly buried their treasure before leaving. So you were headed to go try to find that. Upon going along the Tribord Trail towards Conanberry, let's just say you found the dragon. Or did the dragon really actually find you? I think that's probably clear. But it is in that encounter with the dragon that Orion attempted to have a somewhat mutual conversation before, Sleek decided to take it upon himself and jump onto the back of the dragon. And that is where we find ourselves.
So anything that happens from this point on is Sleek's fault.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I think Ops went down pretty quick, right?
So
He's already down
in the...
Is anybody else down? I think he was the only one so far.
He is the only one currently down, yes.
And got dropped in the rolling text of Star Wars.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. There we go. All right. We've got... All right. So, and in sending out his cold breath, the dragon did manage to summon some friends of his. We've got our, we've got our barbarian over here running away. You've got Ops down in the center. You've got your other barbarian up on the dragon that is currently 20 feet off the ground. And just for reference, the ground is completely iced over from the breath weapon. So, Cause, it is all yours, buddy.
Cool. Be a good time to mention that my game is lagging.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, all right. So let's see here. They're dotted up. It's just going slow.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So quick reminders from last session. Let's see. Rohis, we already did the advantage, and Orion had DM inspiration for trying to negotiate with the dragon, and Sleek got DM inspiration for riding the dragon. So make sure you have those. And with that, Hesta, you're up.
Can you denote for me, is this entire map frozen ground and difficult terrain? Can you show me, a general radius of where the frozen terrain is? Is it difficult terrain, I guess is my question.
Yes, the entire map has been flash frozen. So you were in Rocky Hill terrain, right?
So my only question is, are we at half movement or not?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I will. Hested absorbs the brunt of the dragon's breath.
Zero movement.
You are at 0
The
movement.
moment.
He shouts to Sayers, "Get Ops up." He reaches into his pouch and interacts with his object for free, which he wraps a braid of hair around his hand. And then he's going to try to move. Even though he can only move 20 this turn, which isn't going to be any good at all. Nowhere I can move. Nowhere. All right.
It might advise other away from the dragon.
Yeah, well, I need to draw his attention so he doesn't kill you guys. 5, 10, 15.
And then I probably forgot to do this just as a reminder while he's figuring out where he's going to move. The dragon is 20 feet up in the air. Sleek is on its back.
Yep.
And the creatures that you're looking at are formed out of icicles, and they do kind of look like they're breaking and reforming as you look at them. At certain points, they are hovering off the ground.
I have eyes only for the dragon. I hope to drive it off, or at least to make it bleed before these guys kill us all. So, my first attack. Oh, I was hidden where I was at. Is that correct, or is that not correct anymore?
That is correct. Yep, and you had Hunter's Mark up.
I did. That is going to be on the dragon. So from my position, I will take my first shot, which I will take as a sharpshooter shot because it has advantage. Against the dragon. At 20.
See,
That'll
what
certainly
are you
hit.
guys worried about?
And then I'll add 2d6 to that. And then...
Bada boom.
Yeah, so he's as his arrow hand comes up with the arrow and draws back. If anybody has a high perception, which is Ops, who's unconscious, he's got a braid of brown and blonde hair around his wrist or around his hand as he fires the first shot. Boom. Then he will shout in Draconic something. Anybody who speaks Draconic hears him shouting "murderer" at the dragon. And 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to move, staying out of his reach, unless he has a 10-foot reach, in which case he can hit me.
Nope, you clear this icicle creature.
The second shot, he's going to do sharpshooter as well, which is a 6. There's no way it's going to hit. And the third one, he's going to do the same thing, which is 9. Terrible. I'm going to try to add a pup to that, but it's probably not going to do any good. I don't know. 17.
Okay. Hested, your third shot, you find on just a little bit of extra focus as you correct your attack at the end there. You do hit the wing, and that last attack will land.
Alright, so that's
Susan,
6.
I'm going to recruit you to do the HP mods on the
I
enemy
got it.
tokens.
I got
Cool,
it.
thank you so much.
So that's another. So the first hit did a total of 22, 25, and the second hit did a total of 30.
Yeah, 2 bolts blast into the dragon. Sleek, your footing is a little shaken, but not significantly. You start to see flows of red come out from where your arrows have impacted, and then they immediately flash freeze and cauterize. Anything else?
Nope, that's all I got.
All right. Sayers.
Okay, I'll use. Let's see, I'm at half movement, right?
Yes. It's difficult terrain.
All right, great. I can still get to Ops, and I will pour a potion of healing down his throat.
Okay.
You will see
One
that
of you
there's
can
a
roll that.
macro, that will roll if you have your token selected. There's a macro up on the top left-hand corner, which you can roll. There you go. That is 6 points of healing back to Ops. Okay.
Okay, yeah, he's up.
Only takes 1.
All right. Now you were hidden from your action beforehand, and you remain hidden as you have snuck over there past the reception from your roll from last session.
Okay. Let me see. Bonus action. Do I want to do anything? I probably will wait. and use a reaction and said, okay, I'm good, but I will, in preparation for the next round, summon a psychic knife in each hand.
Okay. All right. So that is Sayre's life-saving turning. Orion.
Let me see. It is 15. Double with feline agility. Action to dash. I could probably get there. Using all the things. Alright, so gotta move 15 feet here. That's half movement. Feline agility to double that to here. Let's see. Action to dash, which should put me there. And what does Hested carry? Does he have a quiver on his back?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna borrow your arrows real quick,
Okay.
and you'll see that Orion's the scales on his chest and neck are gonna puff up and go from platinum to red, and he's gonna take a big breath, and it is, and quite literally vomit fire on the tips of your arrows. I'm casting flame arrows.
Nice.
As a quicken spell.
Oh,
So
nice.
that's... And then after he gets done, you can fire on your arrows. He will put them back in your quiver and give you a thumbs up with 2 dragon tablets.
Yeah, he nods at you. You look at he's actually, his face is tear streaked and he's focused entirely on the dragon, but he nods to you. He recognizes what you did. And I will mark those arrows out. Takes a dozen of them. Yeah. All right.
So that's movement, action, bonus action. And I'm done.
All right. Hested with some enchanted arrows. Everybody's learned not to try and keep Orion in one place. As you see him really just take off across the field. It is the dragon's turn. All right. With a sound, this deafening, cacophonous roar, as these 3 strikes, one from Sleek before that he was not prepared for, and the 2 from Hested. Let's see, Sleek, give me this would be a dex save for you. As the dragon starts to swoop, fly back overhead, and start barrel rolling to try and dislodge you as part of its movement. Yep, dex save. You just fall. DC is 10. Okay, cool. You take half of a half, so I guess a quarter of 2d6. So 1 point of damage as you fall to the ground, which is there. The dragon is literally just looks around, realizes that this is kind of like not what it's here for. You guys are too much trouble for what it's worth, and flies off past the hills, kind of hugging the terrain so that it disappears behind the hills. But you see this thing can move pretty quick in one turn as it beats a hasty retreat. You kind of expect these creatures to thaw, but not only do they not, but they come for you. So, let's see. Blue is going to go over to Sayers and try and slam it with a claw that kind of just forms right there for the attack. Yes, we put Ops at the bottom because he was unconscious and therefore wouldn't have a dexterity. But it also meant that Ops gets to go, rather than him getting skipped if he didn't get revived before. So there's that. So, Stairs, that was to you. Let's see. Green's going to go down to Umo. Do the same thing. Let's see. Purple's going to... 1 is north, 2 is south. Alright. Purple's gonna go down to Rohis.
I will cross my swords and cast shield.
Okay, yep. And these are not at advantage, I'm just rolling both for convenience sake.
Yeah, my IC 17. Yeah, I don't
Gotcha.
want to get
Okay,
hit at
yep,
all.
you
Take
shrug
fire
that off.
damage.
No damage to you. And then, let's see, odds will be hested for this red attack. It's even, so this is at Orion,
No, shit, sorry.
and that's
Oh.
a crit. So, he really this last one really drills into you, Orion. Let's see. If fire arrows is constant or is concentration, then I need a con save.
If that's how much damage?
Someone do the math.
28, 48, 58, 50, 63 points.
Now, half
Wow.
of that is cold damage.
Yeah, you're right. So 28 plus 25 plus 12, so 30 total.
Are you getting
50
30?
takes half damage from cold. So 13 plus 15 is 18. 12 plus 13 is 25. Cut in half is another 12. 18 plus 12 is 30.
That's a cut in half, though.
Aren't you resistant to frost?
No,
Nope.
Never mind.
not for like
You're just
another 4 levels.
out. No, you're just out. You're not dead though. 53.
I'm very close. That almost killed me outright.
That almost killed him, yeah.
Crits do that. All right. But having gone through that, that is the end of their turn. Rohis, you're up.
Okay. Paul has challenged me. I will go ahead and take on that challenge. After purple. Does that hit?
Okay, so 16 is gonna hit.
And I will try to hit him a second time with my rapier.
Yeah, that'll
And,
also connect.
And then bonus action with my offhand. Ooh. Nope,
Yep.
nothing I can do with that.
No amount of pumps will save crit fail on an attack there. But 2 good hits. Rather than blood or essence flowing out, it really more feels like you're doing some impromptu ice sculpting. But yeah, you see that you're whittling this guy down. Anything else?
And yeah, I'm gonna circle around him to try and keep him from getting closer to Ested. And there we go. That's my turn.
Okay. Sleek, you are up. And we may have a quiet coop tonight.
Yep, we do have a quiet coop tonight.
Right. Okay. So, for those who weren't here last week, Sleek had done his barbarian wild magic rage, and he is a teleporting barbarian. And I believe that's a bonus action for him. So, yeah, absolutely. Okay. So your Dim Dragonborn is going to be doing some ice carving as well here. Yeah, both of these attacks land. To great impact. Let's see. And you immediately notice that this thing doesn't have blood. It's got about half of the mass. Kind of like when you all fought those oozes. You can tell that the pure amount of like space and essence that it has, like that stay together, looks like about half as much as when it appeared. Let's see. So I think that's everything for you, Sleek. All right, good turn. Umo, you're up.
Okay. I don't remember, but I thought I was running away screaming.
You were.
Okay, it's kind of what I do. Okay, I'm gonna like skid, turn around because I see green is on top, and I'm gonna rage, and I'll take a swing with the maul.
All right. The 15. Yeah. So you will hit with 15.
Okay, and second.
Okay, yeah, well, I mean, there's no question. Yeah, so another good job by the barbarian here, or by your other barbarian. You're raging here. Did Green hit you with an earlier attack?
I was gonna ask. I don't remember.
Okay, I think he might have. Let's see. First
Yes.
one was the 24. The second one was the 26. Third one was the 17 that Rohi shielded. So yeah. So you
Oh,
took 10 bludgeoning and 8 cold damage, I think, before you raged.
Yes, so that's it.
Okay. So cool. But yeah, you lay the hurt on this thing, and you see that about half of its essence is also non-existent anymore. Yeah. So good carving. Ops, you come to consciousness. You are prone, but you are breathing, and you can take a turn here. Do we have a silent ops?
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yep, you're good.
We can.
All right. Well, I will do Hidden Step, which is a bonus action.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It is
Poking your firbolg
Fearbog magic. Can I
Okay.
disengage with that?
So you are an unseen creature and cannot see you, so you think you can.
All right, I will move.
Now, to stand, you use half your movement, and it's difficult terrain, so your
Right.
movement's half.
So my movement is half of half. So
You have 15 once you're stood. You get 1 square away, basically.
1 square, is it 1 square is 15?
1 square is 10, and you don't have enough room further.
All right.
But you notice this creature doesn't have reach, and it can't see you, and doesn't swing.
Okay. After I move with the Hidden Step, I will cast. Oh, let's see. Can I do this from here? No. All right. It is Aura of Vitality.
Okay, yeah. So you know that this does not break your invisibility because you are not attacking, making a damage roll, or forcing to make someone else take a saving throw. Yeah, absolutely.
And at this time, can I cast that 2d6 to somebody here in party?
No,
So-
because it is a bonus action to use that. And you've
Oh,
already used a
okay.
bonus action.
All right. Next time.
Correct.
But you
I've
absolutely
used both
invoke that
actions.
aura.
I am done.
Alright.
Very cool.
And you're concentrating on that. The ice elemental's just kind of looking around for you, but he didn't see you. Alright. That's the drop.
Yeah. So, it can take an. This thing's hit really hard, and I won't be able to get far enough away from it. I'm gonna trust Ops has Orion covered. 10, 15. I'm gonna try to lead this thing away from the group if it's still active. Has this red one taken any damage yet? I don't think it has.
Okay, so if you move out of his range, he's gonna attack you.
I know. Has this thing taken any damage yet, red? Yeah, he hits. I can't do
It has
that.
not, no.
Oh, yep, sorry. Has not taken any damage.
You guys are making a really good case for me to take crossbow expert. All right. So that's rough. I'm gonna cast. This thing's bloodied down here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down. Bonus action to put the target on this thing to help my friends because this is scary.
Right.
I'm gonna
shifting.
I don't think you can move it until the dragon dies.
Unless you recast it.
I guess, yeah, you can.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. You're right, and I will. I'll just recast that. I don't care.
Wow. Good catch, everybody but me.
Yeah, me too. I always forget that. The Hunter's Mark's weird. You can't just shift.
Oh my gosh.
So he's got Hunter's Mark now as a bonus action. And I
Never put it on the biggest beast in the room.
So since I have the first shot's going to be a 15 no matter what. does it hit?
Okay,
This guy
so
here.
you're using your clockwork amulet. Just out
Yes.
of curiosity, did you put favorite foe on it or something, or
No, I put Hunter's Mark on this one.
so you recast it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I recast
Cool.
it as a
All
bonus
right,
action.
so bonus action, Hunter's Mark, and you're hitting it with a 15. You already know
yep.
that'll hit.
Yep. So it hits with a 22.
So we're ignoring the 13
piercing.
there. And
Yep.
so your
For one
arrow
more.
blasts through the core of this creature, and
Okay.
it melts in front of Sleek and saves.
The second one is going to go at this one down here, who's also bloodied. In the hopes that it works. Please work. 21, thank God. 22, and another 4. 26 total damage on this one down here on Umo.
Okay. That one carves out such a big chunk of it that you almost wonder how it's standing on one leg.
But it's there.
But then it starts to float. It is barely holding up.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to waste a spell slot, but I'm going to add another d4. Another 2 points of damage. Is that enough?
Okay, remind me what this is.
Sure. So after I hit, I can also use Favored Foe. It
Okay,
breaks concentration on Hunter's Mark, but if it's 2 points of damage or enough to kill green, awesome. Then it's worth my while.
Right.
So I tried it.
You find that your gamble pays off.
Sweet.
As
Right.
Umo, you see this one melts in front of you. All right, I think that's everything for Hested. Sayers, you're up.
Okay, I'll kind of stumble my way over to this side of Ops, and then I will throw a Psychic Blade at that one.
Okay. Unfortunately, no sneak attack because Orion is not conscious.
Oh, damn it. All right.
Sorry.
Now, if you want to, you know that Rohis is threatening.
What was that?
Purple.
I was trying to give you the out. Your character would know that. So if you
Okay,
want to
I'll
change
go
targets-
for that one.
As everybody clicks that. There's like 3 different.
Your character would know it, so I'm not going to hold it.
There it is.
Okay, well, that absolutely hits.
And then with
Okay.
my bonus action, I will fling
You
the
notice
knife
it's bloodied.
in my offhand at it. Further down here. Oops. Right, there we go.
It's always about clicking the button with the right modifiers, isn't it? Well, you know that hits.
There's no bonus. There's no sneak attack on that.
Right. Okay. You see, likewise, here's another elemental creature that's only standing on one leg. It looks really unnatural, but this thing's barely standing.
And
Let's see.
that's it for me.
Okay, so those are your actions and your bonus action. All right, cool deal. Orion, give me a death save.
I know you don't get to say that very often.
I'm not trying to say it often.
I know. Oh.
Ooh,
Nice
you almost
roll.
came back up.
Almost.
All right, we'll count a success there.
It's better than a failure.
Okay, let's see. 2 of these guys are down. This one already has a target and is engaged, so purple will again attack Rohis. And that won't hit. And then this one is going to... Gonna roll. Well, let's see. Odds will be north. Alright, north it is.
Yeah, I imagine. I had a feeling it was coming for me. That definitely hits, and I go down. Boop.
Okay. Alright, you see that this one is undamaged and is doing a good number up north. Yeah. Rohis, you're up.
Alright, yeah, I guess I will go ahead and... Well, you have chosen me as your target. I think you chose wrong. Yeah. That sucks. I'll try to hit him again with my rapier. It's better.
Okay. On second swing, you carve the last of this terrible tasting snow cone apart, and it melts on your blade.
I will move towards Ryan and Hested. 15. And go ahead and action Urge to close the distance and dash to him. And then bonus action, we'll swing with my offhand. Try and get his attention.
Okay. Yeah, so that'll carve a left arm off of this creature. Although you see it starts to reform, it's just a whole lot smaller with a lot less mass. But yeah, you absolutely hit there.
Why don't you pick on somebody still standing?
All right.
That'll be my turn.
To be fair, he did pick on people that were standing. He just knocked them down.
All right, Sleek, you're up. Okay. It's got to be the best ability for a barbarian.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the teleportation is really nice in this situation. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so Sleek goes reckless here and absolutely starts carving up this thing. Both of these hit, and with the force of 3 blows them too. And Sleek, you see, as a part of your efforts here, this thing immediately falls into a barely standing state. So that's your bonus action and your action. I think that's it for you. That's a good turn. All right, now for the other barbarian.
I'm all by myself. Can I make? I can't even.
No, it's rough terrain, so it's...
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm gonna. So I can only move like 3 squares.
You can
Yeah.
technically go 30 feet if you use your action to dash.
Yep. Or if you got javelins or something like that, you can do that. Take a potion, whatever you want to do.
He doesn't have any options.
No.
Oh, that's right.
I wish it was that easy. Oh, my speed is 40. That's right.
So you could go,
Ah.
you could go 40.
Yeah, I'll just dash 40.
Okay.
All right. Uma, I'll leave you to do that. So that's your action and your movement. Bonus action?
No, nothing.
All right. Ops, it is your turn.
Alright, first with bonus action, I will cast 2d6 with my aura upon Orion.
Okay.
Although it's karate roll, but
All right. Ryan, with the gasp, you come back to consciousness. You are on your hands and knees, but you're breathing.
and then with my action, I will reach over, touch Serge.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay. And you feel some vitality flow into you, sir. Any movement, Ops?
Yes, I will be moving. Oops. I will be moving this way for a smidge. Quietly, invisibly.
Your invisibility is gone.
Oh, it's only for one turn, right?
Yeah, it's just one turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's all I can do.
Well, your passive insight is high enough to tell that what remains of this icicle is not Hook, but rather Sleek, the barbarian. All right, Hested, you got a death save. Okay,
Failed.
so that's a fail. One fail.
By the way, Hested, if you click on the word death save on your character sheet, it actually rolls your death save.
Cool.
And then it keeps track of it for you.
Yay. I failed.
You did.
I'm done. Thanks. I
I'll
did my
track
job.
the 5. Sayers, you're up.
Okay, I'll fling another psychic knife at the one that's left, kind of between Rohis and Sleek.
Okay, you can't
And then
quite thread the needle between that gap.
I'll use my Puffspiration I bought earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. As you start
Fine.
to flick out your psychic knife, you make a last-minute adjustment, and it's not quite enough as it goes flying over Sleep.
Okay, then as my bonus action, I'll use the offhand attack.
Okay.
Man.
What the hell?
Yeah, and that one just kind of lands right at his feet.
Okay.
Sometimes chicken, sometimes feathers.
That's it for me.
That's the sword ghost saying.
That's
All right.
awesome.
Let's see. Orion, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna blink back to consciousness, look up, see a big fire elemental. He is going to dig his talons, his toe claws. Claws? Toe talons? Yeah. In the ground. And he's going to ignite a bunch of flames at his feet. And he will start to breakdance and spin on his head as he kicks out some scorching rays. I know it'll be disadvantaged, but I don't care. It's style points. 1,
Yeah.
2, and 3.
All right. Well, huzzah for style.
What about wasted?
Oh,
That
he
was dirty
critted
points.
twice in that. Just a minute.
Mm.
But still, with this breakdance of smoke and flame, you get off. Like it's pretty crazy. In fact, tell us how you do this as this thing melts.
And well, if you've seen like breakdancers before, like when they're rotating on their shoulder, that's kind of what he's doing. But every time he spins around, it's like another wave of fire. Just first the right arm and shoulder, left arm and shoulder, then straight down the head.
Yeah, absolutely. With speed and grace of your heritage, you pull such a complex and amazing-looking maneuver that at this point, are you a martial artist or a caster? It's hard to tell. But yeah. As these creatures melt away, the ground is still frozen but thawing out as the magic of the dragon has definitely dissipated this area. You guys have a second to kind of collect and converse.
Slake, what the hell?
So, I'm still gonna have the aura of vitality up, so. So Hested will get 11.
Okay, Heston, you come back to consciousness with Ops aid.
He
Are
rolls
you
over
out
on
of-
his back and just stares at the stars.
Are you
So,
out of your
don't-
mind?
Don't use healing potions because I have 8 more turns of these heals.
Nick, why would you go and try to ride the dragon? We're talking to it.
You don't jump on a dragon during a talk. Are you out of your mind?
The dragon knows what he did.
You almost got Ops. You almost got Ops killed.
Oh, I couldn't hear him. I couldn't hear Sleek. He was saying something.
Did he say something? I couldn't hear him.
Yeah, I barely heard him, but I couldn't make out what he was saying.
Like what? Who say?
I thought I heard him talking, but
I thought I heard him talking to you, but it was very quiet. So
So we have a quiet group tonight, so
yeah, we gotta quiet
make it
So
delayed.
There are 7 more to Orion.
thank you. Ah, now it's gone again. Cryovane? What's is that? What Cryovane?
Yeah.
What's it called? Cryovane.
11 more to Hested. That's 5 turns.
Ah, such a useful spell.
Heston
Oh,
holds up
there's
his
this.
hand to Ops and says, "Help the others," and he starts eating a couple berries.
Well, I might as well use this spell. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
to me. 12 to me. That's 6 turns.
Ow.
I'm amused that Sleek, who jumped on the dragon, is the only one who's untouched.
Right? I know I'm going to regret
Talk
asking
to
you
O'Brien.
this. Thank you. But what were you thinking?
I think Orion, I sit up. I think Sleek maybe was right.
It wasn't right. What type of... No.
It sounds like we have an echo somewhere.
Yep, Bob.
It's on the echo.
All that work to find it. And I finally get a chance to talk to it, and Sleek just jumps on it and pisses it off.
Pretty sure it was going to try to kill us no matter what you said. No offense.
We don't know that, though. But we know now that it's, Mr. Bacon Leg over here jumped on it.
8 to Sers, 8.
Or was that Umo?
It would be safe to say that if we meet him again, talking will probably not be an opportunity we have.
He'll remember us.
He has tasted our steel at this point.
Well, even if you were going to jump on it, maybe wait until everyone else is in a position to actually, I don't know, not get frozen in place.
It went that way, and I point towards the mountains. That's where its lair must be, I assume. It didn't go to the town. I heard it, and I heard it bad, so did Sleek. I think it went off to lick its wounds.
If it's wounded,
11 to Hested. 11.
now's probably
Thank
the best time to give chase.
I look at my...
You are out of your mind.
Yeah, I don't think it is the best time to give chase.
I
That's
love your
the-
enthusiasm, my friend, but we are just as wounded as it is right now.
Oh, you know
breath.
what? I don't know. I might be able to track it. It's bleeding.
Its breath weapon damn near killed Ops.
It did.
Not to mention it can summon elemental, whatever those things. I'm assuming elementals, but I don't know. But
God, that thing hit hard. Wow.
I told you before, we're not in a position to fight it yet. I was trying to talk to it.
Yeah.
Right.
I think you're a little optimistic as to whether or not it wants to listen to you. No offense.
Now, House Lucien has a responsibility, and I failed that today.
Well, no offense to your house, really, though. We almost died today, and you have to recognize that part of that was, instead of just killing it, we took time to talk to it. Now, you got your shot to talk to it as best I could give you. I kept my word to you. I don't think this thing needs a talking to. I think it needs an arrow in the head.
What kind of shot was that? You get all of 6 seconds before Sleek just jumps on it?
No, I gave you at least 12.
You.
There is no disgrace to your house, Orion. You are definitely worthy of your name.
Hey,
The effort you took was quite brave.
This thing isn't stupid. It's not an animal. It's a thinking creature. It had every opportunity to leave. It didn't have to come here in the first place. It had the opportunity to listen to you, and it didn't. I mean, let's just be real about it. It has one goal. It says it controls these lands. Well, I don't know that you can negotiate with that.
Well, I got it to stop and actually talk. And who knows what else we could have talked about before you guys jumped. Not you, but Sleek jumped it.
Or maybe, Orion, all you did was give it an opportunity to set us up. I'm not blaming you. You did what you had to do, what you told us you were going to do. You've been honest with us from the beginning. I'm not slighting it. I'm just saying I think the time for talking with this thing is done. I think we just need to find it and end it. I don't think it's a failure. I think you did your best. And I think and what you did was brave. Like, I don't blame you. Like, you're right. We should try to talk to it first. It's not stupid. It's not a monster. It's not a monster in the sense that it can't think. But I think it just wants to control these lands, and I think it already thinks it does. And unless somebody stands up to it, it's right. He puts his hand in his pouch, and when it comes away, you notice the whatever braid was around his hand is gone.
What time of day is it?
I want to say it was night.
Yeah, it was. So you guys were. So we'll put you back on the map here.
I think we're on like day 2, right?
You guys are at the end of this day, and frankly, because your new DM didn't recall that hexes are more than an hour's travel, you guys are actually closer to here.
Yeah.
So, we talked about this. You're gonna get some of that. But yeah, so you guys are moving around in that hex, basically.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just gonna start setting up camp then. I'm furious, but need to get my mind off this. Setting up camp.
We should celebrate a little. It's not very often you face a dragon of that nature and everyone lives to walk away. Yet here we all are.
I agree. We lived. We're
Right.
I kind of sidle over to Orion and I ask, "Are you mad?"
Yes, Umo. I am very mad. I am furious. If I was any madder, I would be raging.
And I look at you and I say, "Okay," and I walk.
I'm gonna shit in his shoes later.
Does Umo wear shoes? Or just just turtle feet?
I assume that everybody actually has shoes that work with their foot style.
I don't. Hardly barefoot.
Okay.
In my avatar.
Yeah, I think I'd be barefoot too.
Okay. Then
Or
then
clawed
there's
foot?
boots for you to do that in. Okay.
But I run back to where Orion is and I say, "How did you change colors?
What?
Did you change your scale colors?"
Oh, that. Yeah, I did.
And I'm just staring at you intently, picking at my claws.
You haven't seen my grandpa. I guess you wouldn't. I get it from grandparent. Grandperson? Grandperson. Grandperson.
I am still just staring at you.
Okay, so grandperson is a multicolored Tuatl. So different elements, different colors.
I look at you and say, "Okay," and I walk off.
Now that was easy.
Okay. So you go ahead and set up your camp. You can do that. All
Is there a
right.
fishing spot?
Not near here. There is not. No.
I'm just gonna plop down in front of the fire.
Okay. All right. Okay, perfect. Ops takes the time to make the dome, the tiny hut, as it were. Okay. Is there anything else that anyone else would like to do during this time period?
I will ritually commune, which I can't do.
Mm-hmm.
Try to fill my mind to talk to mom and dad.
Okay.
I'm going to open my bag of holding, take out my small size leather armor, turn into a gnome because this is going to be a tight squeeze, and put the small size leather armor on.
That's awesome.
You know what? Not gonna question it.
Mm-hmm.
So Ryan is getting a crisscross applesauce, because I like saying that phrase.
Uh-huh.
And he will stare into the flames in kind of a meditative trance.
Okay. All right. So, Orion, you think really hard about your parents, and unfortunately, you cannot communicate with them. But it sounds good.
I can call Kate. I don't have her number.
I do, but no. I don't know.
can call myself, technically.
You could technically call yourself, yes. Technically, you could.
Time is a soup.
Time is a weird soup.
Wait, put Kate on speakerphone. That will make this work.
There you go. To be fair, she could jump into Discord, but it is a thing. If she was watching and knew what was going on. All right. So with that, if there is nothing else that you would do during this time period, we will move on to the next day.
I'll take a watch.
Okay.
He probably takes first watch because he's too like jazzed to go to sleep right away. So.
Send my familiar out to.
I will try to better demonstrate to Umo what I was talking about. I will get out a piece of parchment and some colored ink, I suppose. And give me 1 second. Hold on. Almost got it. Just being slow. So he will draw his grand person.
Okay.
And I will just... this card.
Okay.
That.
Yes. Okay. So Umo, you see that Orion draws you this really pretty picture.
He'll hold it up for the campfire.
I look at it and I say, "Who are they?"
That is my grand person, Aaron. It's weird. This is Jazarian. Point at it. That Jazarian is the greater god of family and community peace and parenthood.
I look at the picture, like, not intently, but, questioningly, because it's kind of sad to say, but I was driven from the village at an early age, so I never knew parents or grandparents. I was just on my own, so him looking at a picture doesn't really register.
Oh, they're much bigger in person when they want to be. They're gigantic. Zarian created my dad, who in turn, with my mom, created me. I only have one grandperson. They kind of exist in this heightened state of evolution beyond the concepts of mommy and daddy. They're just Zarian.
And I ask, do you see them anymore?
Not super often. Holidays and special occasions. But there's a pretty big gap in responsibility from greater gods to demigods.
I look at you and I kind of move my head to the side and I look down and I just say, "Could you tell him I said hi?"
You know what? I will tell them you said hi.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Okay. So with that, you end up having a fairly quiet night considering what happened prior to setting up camp. And with taking some watches, you are able to pass the night with everyone getting a long rest. Okay. All right. So with that, the next morning comes, and as you awaken, it is about just about the time that you are that you come to consciousness that the dome comes to an end, and it is actually at the beginning of that day that we will actually take our break, and then we will pick up from there when we get back. So we will take our break a little bit early tonight, and so we will be back in just about 10 minutes.
Okay.
before my players all decide to change their characters. I'm getting an echo from you, Bob. All right.
I know. For nothing. I'm charging.
All right. So, with that, you guys wake up and you start your way to Conanberry. And just south of Conanberry, I actually would like everybody to please roll a survival check.
If you don't mind, I'd also like to cast Pass Without Trace this time, so
Okay.
we're a little better when we have to make our stealth check. But I will cast.
Thought we were following the ranger. Why do I have to learn about survival?
You don't.
I just want to see how well you're surviving on your own, as in, like, watching where you step.
I got the barbarian out survivaled the ranger.
It needs to be a passive survival check. Less than 16 is bullshit.
Just imagine Umo just stampeding through trees and bushes. It's not survival, he's just unstoppable.
He's not on his game this morning. He had a rough night. So.
Okay. All right. So, you know, you guys are doing well. You are able to figure out, you know, based on everything, you can find this shrine, as it were. You were told that it was, you were told that the shrine is 5 miles south of Conanberry. So, you know, for the most part, not super difficult to find. You are able to find it. And you're right, your barbarian Umo is just like plowing his way through. There's no doubt. Yes. So you are able to find your way to the shrine. And we're gonna just put you right there because we can. And as you arrive at the shrine, you should be at the very top of the page here. There we go. So a dirt road stretches from the outskirts of Conanberry to the shrine, which easily enough you can follow. The ruin stands in the middle of a vast field, north of the rocky hills of the Sword Mountains. An old stone temple with a belfry jutting from its peaked roof is enclosed by stone walls, many sections of which have collapsed. The trail ends at the crumbling gatehouse, the doors of which were sundered quite long ago. And you see that 3 of the 4 towers that once stood at the corners of the outer walls have collapsed. Only the northern, it's the northeastern tower currently remains. So, that would be this tower right here. And just because I do want you to kind of be able to know what the tower itself, or what the shrine itself looks like, there is kind of an overview to the right hand side. So just so you know, it you know, that is kind of what the roof, the overhead look is. So you can see that this building, from the viewpoint that you're coming in, the double doors that you can see through the portcullis, which is right here, is right there on the actual map. So just for the references. Okay. And okay. So as you approach, you have people that have a high enough passive perception to notice that the one tower that is standing, the one that is right here, there is someone up on that tower. And does anyone speak Orcish?
I do. Because Mom.
And you see and hear him yelling as you see this orc that is up there, and you hear him yelling down into the courtyard.
At us?
No.
Oh.
He's yelling in orc.
Oh. It's here? Courtyard?
Yeah, throughout, past, yep. As if alerting someone to your presence.
Yeah.
Your mother wore combat boots? Nice.
Is this a wall here?
It is a wall.
How tall is it?
So the walls themselves are approximately 20 feet high. But you see that the gate itself here, so I'm going to get you guys a little bit closer. The gate here has been smashed. Long ago smashed. You see that there is a portcullis right here.
If you were to
kind of see through to the door.
If you were to climb this wall, would you have a better view of the tower?
You would, yes.
Okay.
So we've already been spotted.
You have.
I send my owl out to scout around, but if you want to climb the wall, my friend, go for it.
Hold on, don't just go and... What is with you and shooting everything you see? Damn. Trigger happy.
I'm gonna shoot the orc if I can.
I'm gonna...
This tower really...
So, this tower is right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that orc if I
That's
can.
what I was thinking.
It's probably too
Don't-
late, but
Don't shoot the orc.
No,
I'm
you
definitely
said it.
shooting the orc.
Shoot
You
the
said
orc.
it.
Absolutely,
You said
100% shooting the orc. It's.
Okay.
I mean, I may miss the orc, but I'm definitely trying.
Okay.
And,
You were never in the military, were you, my friend? Usually you want to assess the situation before you come in guns blazing.
no, I
Do
want
you
to
speak orc?
Nope. I speak dead. 26 piercing.
Okay. You do speak dead.
He has already alerted the courtyard, and now you fell him.
He has.
You think these people are gonna try to make peace with us? Come on.
They're
Oh,
orcs.
but
It's not like they're just gonna run and attack us the moment they see us.
It would be a good idea to scout first and see what is behind that wall.
Did the orc fall off the wall and land here or something like that?
No, he
Yeah.
fell in. But I would
Damn.
really love it for you to please roll initiative.
God damn it, Hested. All right.
Yep.
We weren't making nice with these things. There we go.
You weren't making nice with them.
Nope.
Stop shooting everything.
Oh, jeez.
Good job, Umo.
Come on, put down that turkey leg. Just shot an orc.
Just one. I love it. Just a one. How does Umo not have a dex bonus? That's my question. Oh, because he's a portal.
Because
He's got a
he's
16
not
armor.
a dexterous barbarian?
Because he doesn't care. Because he's got a 17 AC. That makes sense, actually.
It does. Alright. So, with that, you guys haven't even made it inside of the courtyard yet, but you're already in combat.
That's pretty impressive.
It is pretty impressive, right? So, Rohis, you saw one bad guy. He is now dead. What would you like to do?
I'm going to lean against the closest tree and go, well, you started it. I will just sit here and wait for them to come to me, I guess. And I will, hit the dodge action.
Okay.
I'm leaning against a tree going, what the
There
F?
are no trees.
Oh, did we not
trees.
just leave a tree? We didn't leave a tree line or something
Nope.
to get here?
This whole area stands in an open field.
Well, then I will lean against Umo. He does not look like he's going anywhere anytime soon.
Okay, that's fair.
I was exactly thinking that. I was like, I'm pretty big.
Hested,
Do I see any movement in here as I peek around the corner?
if you would like to go in farther, you can.
I'm just gonna kind of move up to here and use this for cover and just look in. So this direction, just see if I see any targets.
So with that, you see that that part of the wall is broken.
Mm-hmm.
But you do not see anyone within that area.
Cool. I will cast Summon Beast
Okay.
and summon my little small owl bear buddy. And I will have him hang out here.
Okay, so that is Beast Sense.
Oh shit! I clicked the wrong thing. I'm so
Uh-huh.
sorry. This is what I meant. Summon. Boom.
Okay.
Ring. Boop.
Alright.
Summon Beast. Rawr. And it looks like a small version of the owl bear that might be his rug. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Okay.
And it's gonna hang out like behind me over here for now, just like in this little area here.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright. Okay. So, Ops, what are you doing?
All right, are we fighting here or inside?
It's a good
This
question.
is question for part.
I didn't know we were fighting.
Well, apparently they are coming. I will move forward to here. What?
Okay. You move forward into that, and you see a little bit farther in. You see that you can kind of get a little bit better idea of some of the courtyard. But you don't, you don't see anybody else yet. You hear people.
Okay. So when I am standing here inside, the portcullis is broken, correct?
The portcullis is not. The door that you just came through, what right here?
Oh, okay.
That was broken.
Here is portcullis.
The portcullis is still there.
Here's broken doors.
Yes.
Okay. I will cast spell here when I'm standing.
Okay. Okay.
They look like dryads.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, that's not a good color for that. Okay. All right.
That is all for my.
Okay. So, Sayers.
Let me see. I don't know if I could share the space with the owlbear, so I might have to go there. But I'll just kind of hug the wall so, nobody get the drop on me from the other side of this building.
Right. Okay.
And I'll ready in action. I don't think I'll need to do it, but if someone comes within range, I'll fling a knife at him. But
Okay. All right. Orion.
I am going to scale this wall
Okay.
and just sit on top of it.
Okay. As soon as you do, you get a much better view. You see that there is quite the group
Sweet.
going on here.
Love ogres.
And you from there, that is what you can see. You see that there's a few.
That's like, wow, you really stepped in it big time, Ested.
And
I
actually,
count.
you would be able to see.
Those hill giants,
They are not.
the trolls. I don't know what those are. Cyclopses?
They look like ogres.
They're
Yeah, I was thinking
Maybe,
ogres.
or-
They're ogres.
ogres.
I remember this. I remember this
They look-
chapter. Let's see there. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orcs and 2 ogres.
So with that, it is their turn.
I'm laying flat by the.
Okay. As soon as you do so, yeah, they you see that there's you see this guy will come right here. All right. Okay, let's see here. All right. And he will throw a javelin at our cleric there, as he is not getting any closer. He sees what is going on. He sees that those dryads, and he's not getting any closer. Does a 17 hit you?
Cute.
Ups.
No, my armor class is 8.
Okay. All right. This one is coming out to there. And let's see, who's he gonna? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's let the dice decide. All right, Umo it is. He's gonna throw a javelin at Umo. Umo does a 14 does not hit you. So
No.
but you guys see like, well, you don't see it because none of you guys are seeing it. But some of them are moving. And because you laid down, Orion, you actually can't see it either. So, but they are going to move closer. All right. Okay, and so the ogre is going to move as well. And he is going to. He's got a javelin as well, so he's gonna also throw one. Nope, that doesn't work. But this guy is coming right there. All right, Umo, it is your turn.
Oh man, yeah, I've seen actually the orc in the many battles in the hole in the ground that was not a hobbit, and I will rage when I see both
Okay.
of them, Jack in the Box. So you hear me scream, "Oh, battle!" And I charge after Yellow.
Okay.
Oh yeah, right there, and take 2 swings.
Go for it. That will definitely hit him. And the other one, let's see here. No, they both will hit. And you actually take that guy out already.
Oh, okay, that's it.
All right. And you said you raged, yes?
Yeah, I forgot to click the button.
All right. Just checking. All right, Rohis. That brings us to you.
Oh, well, having lost my leaning poor buddy there, I
You
will
did?
rush into what looks like a kill box. So it is against my best ace, but I will move into here to 25.
It
Find my
is
rapiers
red.
and after this guy right here, I guess.
Okay. So you definitely hit that guy, and you take him out as well.
Yeah, I got 5 feet left of movement. I can't get closer to anybody. I'll step out to here. Is this difficult terrain getting
Nope.
through here? Or no? Okay.
Nope.
Out to here to clear a shot for if you can through there.
Tricky.
Okay.
And that is all I can do.
Alright. Hested.
Hesta takes a long shot at blue. I don't think I can see black. I think he's probably blocked by this terrain here.
Right.
So I'm going to take a long pass at blue
Okay.
here. Core. And yep, he'll just do it sharpshooter style. Rolls 15.
15 will hit, and he will be gone.
Is that sharpshooter?
Yeah.
Wow.
10 to there, and he's going to shoot at the ogre. Same thing. 13. I don't know if that's going to hit him or not.
13 is just his armor class.
So he takes piercing.
Oh.
And then the beastie is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here, just in front of black. And he'll take his attack after mine.
Okay.
So he is standing on this thing. There he is. And he gets a +6 to hit. So this +6.
You should have the there's a character sheet for it. So.
Okay.
Yep.
So he rolled an 18 to hit,
That
and
will
he gets
hit.
a D8. He gets a D8 +6 damage. So he does 9, and I gotta check. Hang on a second. Nope, just a maul. He gets advantage if he's next to somebody, but he's not. So he takes 9 points of damage from my owlbear.
All right. Ops.
I had question regarding rubble. Is it difficult
It is
terrain
not.
or
It is not. No.
okay? I will move forward, running, and while doing so, will do the action of raising my channel the divinity, and I
Okay.
will bring forth my Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay.
And I will say, come and get us, you vile creature.
Okay. That is correct, tested.
Yeah, I can move it. I can move the token. Oh.
So I believe that has a radius of 30 feet. So
It does.
I think I almost hit everybody, all of our party.
How many auras could we give him? 2 at least.
Not quite.
2 of those.
2 is the answer. Because that's solid. The other burger is in there. Okay. Okay. All right. So then that brings us to Saris.
Is this eligible for sneak attack since he's by
The bestial
Tested
spirit.
Spirit? Yeah.
Technically, I believe it does count as an ally, but I'm not sure. Hold on.
Yeah, he's a everyday thing. He can take opportunity attacks and everything. So
Okay.
Okay, in that case,
It's more than a familiar, right? Because
yeah,
10
he's more than
feet
a-
there, and then 20 feet to there,
Okay.
and then I'll chuck a knife at this guy.
Okay. Ouch. The dice remember that it's you, apparently.
I know. And then, well, I'll use my bonus action and use the offhand psychic knife.
Okay.
Since I missed the first one, should then be eligible for a bonus attack?
Yeah, you still it still counts, but yeah.
I think it's as long as you take the attack action.
Mm-hmm.
So 20.
That one will hit. Yeah.
And that's it.
Sorry, dinner just got here. Or,
Did that drop black? Because he took 9 from
It
the
did.
B.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, it did.
So everybody should, if they are in my aura when they start, they get the, or in the, it's the 7 temperature.
That's
Yep.
when we end our turn in the order or start our turn.
End.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, Orion.
The
Let's
yellow.
see. I can see the ones over here. I'm trying to imagine what a 20-foot cube looks like.
4 squares.
So, 2.
Right on.
A cube is a 3-dimensional square. Looks like that.
Good job. Thank you.
Alright. He's just going to target Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here. And
Wait, which one?
spit out the star and the green
Okay, just checking.
over here.
Okay.
So, and he's going to spit out a pair of chromatic orbs.
Okay.
The first one will be at the ogre.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do level 1. I will definitely up that.
Okay.
14.
That hits.
Okay. The second one to the orc beside him.
Bam.
Okay. That will not hit the orc.
And I'll use my last ash. No, I'll use my DM inspiration. Because I have that.
Okay.
So we're gonna try that again.
That one will hit. Okay. So that guy
Cool.
is gone. This guy's still here though. Okay. Alright.
And then I'll
You staying up there?
yeah,
Okay. Just checking.
like high purchase.
Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. With these orcs, alright. We will see here. Okay. You see a group of them coming around the corner from the left-hand side, and they will come to be right about there. Seeing that all you are there, they all have javelins. Okay, so we will go. Let's see here. First one at ups. Nope. Second one at Rohis. Nope. Third one at Sayers. Does that hit you?
That, of course, it does. Yep.
Okay. Okay. And then we have our bestial spirit that's there is gonna take the fourth one.
Oh, that should hit. Yeah, 6.
Okay. All right, and so that's those guys. These are gonna come around. And he will get. You know what? Hold on. Yeah, no, he'll get right to that guy. This one doesn't quite make it there, but he will get almost there. So he's gonna throw a javelin. Okay.
Is that at the
That is
spirit?
at the spirit. Yep.
Yep. So it's 13.
And then the red guy is taking an axe swing.
Oh yeah.
And
Misses.
All right. Okay. And Orion, you actually see a guy come up onto the wall with you. It is all of his movement and his action to get up there, but he's up there with you now. All right, and so we've got these ogres here. Umo, this guy's coming for you. Let's see here, and he's got his great club. That will definitely hit for 12 points of bludgeoning.
Did not he start his turn in my Spirit Guardians?
I need to do a
He
wisdom
started
save.
his turn in my.
Yep. What is your save?
It's against spell save DC. DC for 50.
Okay. So, and that was, what did you roll? You rolled a...
It was 7. It was a.
Okay. All right. Okay. So then the other one that is there, he's coming just inside that aura, but not inside the other one, with a great club as well.
That'll hit. I assume he's attacking the spirit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How much damage? Done. He goes down. He vanishes. Boop.
All right.
Good job, spirit.
So, Umo.
I got the big baddie right in my sights.
You got him right up there with you, yeah. Mm-mm. That one will hit though.
Gotta admit, that great club kind of threw me off.
Uh-huh. He rang your bell a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's
All right, Rohis.
Oh, we are really kicked the hornet's nest here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to and rush up to here. And either of these guys been hit yet?
Of the ones that you're at, no.
I'm gonna go for the orc first.
Okay.
Hit red.
Okay. That definitely hits.
Try again.
Die.
Oh, jeez. And bonus action. Let's see if I can hit him with an offhand.
Alright.
That one will, yes. And that actually does him in.
Wonderful.
Do you want to move or you stay there?
Yeah. I'm gonna stay here so I can at least hold the line and keep Gray from getting closer to Ops.
Okay.
And now we go back. There's only one that I can see from here. Go after the main group on the west.
Alright, Hested.
Can I see pink or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
He's
So.
not trying to hide, so yeah.
So Husted hears Rohis, but wants to take care of business. So he's going to drop pink in order to help protect Orion, or try to drop pink anyway. Let's see if he can. Actually, he'll just use his amulet to make sure that he hits.
Okay.
So just to be sure, I'm sure I might have anyway, but I wanted to make sure. So 23 piercing. Okay.
Okay.
On pink. Bam. And then he'll shoot at orange.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Nope.
Whiffs it. But he will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 over here. Just try to get a bead on these guys eventually.
Okay.
Bonus action, he'll cast Hunter's Mark, and he'll mark the ogre, but it won't matter.
Okay.
He suspects that Umo's going to kill it. So.
All right. So then, Ops, that brings us to you.
Where am I? Over here.
Yeah, you're over here.
I will move forward here.
Okay.
Oh wait. Okay, so why are you up in different directions. It's very irritating.
Just do your thing. I'm good.
Meow.
I will move forward and attack this ogre.
Okay.
Oh wait, never mind. This is not what I am doing. I will be throwing staff here
Okay.
and saying Smia.
Okay. Okay. All right. So that. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
I will move this way a little, gauging radius of my.
Okay. All right. So then it is your snake's turn.
His movement is 30 feet, but he will move this way to constrict this ogre.
Okay. 18 will hit. Okay. All right. So he is grappled.
And this will end turn.
Okay. All right, Sayers.
Does a grappled opponent give you advantage or anything like that?
His movement is 0.
He is also restrained.
Restrained.
Yeah, it gives you advantage.
That gives you advantage. The grapple does
Okay.
not, but the
Yeah.
restraint does.
Yeah, restrain.
Well, if he's restrained, I will throw my
You
knife
had
at this guy.
advantage on him anyway because Rohis is right there.
Oh, no, okay.
Or I mean, you have sneak attack on him anyway. That's
Yeah,
what I meant.
yeah. But now I
Advantage
have,
really helps. Yeah.
Now you have
now I have
advantage.
the advantage for it. So
Okay.
21 points of damage.
Okay.
Bam, nice.
Is he still up?
He is.
Then I'll use my offhand attack and another again fling a blade. I pretty much, and I think anyone's gonna guess what feat I'm taking in the blade. But
Chef.
Yes,
Chef.
chef. That's the one.
chef,
Uh-huh. That
Good
will
feat.
hit. It is a good feat.
so it's just the 6.
Okay. Orion, that brings us to you.
All right. Emma is probably fine. Probably. He'll live. So he is going to scale the catwalk. Yeah. And come down to here.
Okay.
And that's 15 feet. So as he gets to this part, Orion's going to. After that, that's loud as hell in my ear. Holy crap. Alright. You'll see the scales on his hands and arms start to turn kind of an earthy brown. And he is going to jump into the air off of here and strike the ground with both hands, targeting as many of these orcs down here. And you'll just see this big boom of earth come up.
Okay.
Erupting earth at level 3.
Okay. All right.
That's DC 16.
Oh. Orcs are having a bad day. Hey, one of them made it. 2 of them made it. Oh, bastards. 3 of them! Wow! What the hell is that? Give those dice to Sayers.
No. All right.
So the one that fails is prone
He's
and
prone,
takes
all
the
right.
full hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's prone, all right. Let's see.
The others take half.
It's still like 13. It's still great damage.
It
though.
is. And let's see here. So that is. Actually, that would be. This area is difficult terrain. All right.
And then as he stands up, you'll see his scales kind of shift back to platinum. And I'll end my turn.
Okay. All right. So these guys are moving. There. And I can get to there. Okay. So they are coming out of there. Let's see here. Yeah, they're gonna take. Let's see. Seeing that this giant snake is right there, your staff would in fact get attacked by the guardians. Yes, they would. Yes, they would. All right. So, actually, this guy would not come all the way. So it would take 7 points of damage. All right. So orange and white are gonna throw javelins at the snake because the snake is the most dangerous target. It looks like.
Ow.
And then the green one is gonna take a swing with the great axe at the snake as well because he's right there. What is the snake's armor class? So I think he's okay. All right. And then let's see. Gray is gonna come up to Rohis with the great axe attack. Oh, come on! That was almost a 20. All right.
Would not even pull my rapier out for an attack like that.
I know, right? That was ridiculous. All right. And you do hear that there are more coming. You can hear that. But it is the ogres, so we're starting with Umo up there. Let's see. Great club. No. All right. And great club against the snake. Still very much.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's probably gonna.
Okay.
Would the
So-
staff get the 7 temp hit?
Snake? I don't know how the snake would work on that. It's an interesting question.
That is an interesting question.
Because it is a creature, isn't it not? Now?
It is. Yep. The spirits. Yeah. I mean, technically, I guess. That was before the crit or after?
Well, it's 27 is what he took with the crit and all of the damage he took. He took a lot of damage in that round.
Right. Okay, because
He went from 60 to 27.
Right.
He went from 60 to 27.
Mm-hmm.
But then I crit on
Because
him
he took
again.
my Spirit Guardians and
There was actually 2 crits.
this
on
Great Club is another crit.
Uh-huh.
This Great Club is another. That was on him? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
It was.
I don't know who.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the ogre.
Mm-hmm.
It's the ogre.
Yep.
Well, he's still standing. Or slithering.
Okay. So he is still up. Okay. All right. So, Umo.
Still toe to toe with the big guy.
Get him up.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the shit. That's what we're talking about. Put him down.
Okay. Alright, and that second hit will take him out.
Nice.
Oh my!
Yep.
Nice.
Alright. So, do you want to move or are you going to stay there?
I'll charge forward. Do I get healing?
You would get 7 temporary if you have not
7
used
temporary hit points.
Okay. I will charge
But it
forward.
gets replenished.
Oh, cool.
Yep, they
I'll charge.
That ogre should roll a wisdom save. On his turn, he should.
Oh, that one. I forgot about him.
Blue star, yeah.
That's right.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry. Ogre wisdom saves are funny.
Yep.
I think I can make it to the second ogre, so I'm gonna run around this thing and see the fray and go after the second thief.
You can.
Yeah, I'll end my turn.
Okay. Yep. Alright. Rohis.
Let's see, is the ogre still grappled?
He is.
Great use of that snake. I will go ahead and start attacking the ogre with
I
advantage.
don't know what happened to Sleek. He was on the map.
He said Slake left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought he changed his.
in Discord, he made something that was.
Then Slake left. I assume that's why he didn't roll initiative.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, Orion, was there anybody else up there with you? Maybe Sleek climbed the wall. And,
No.
let's see if I can hit this ogre.
You
Full
guys
damage?
lost Sleek in the middle of everything, apparently.
I wandered off.
Uh-huh.
He's riding on the back of an ogre somewhere.
Try and hit the ogre a second time. A1.
Okay. With that ogre is gone.
Bonus action, I will look at this gray ogre that just ran up to me and say, "Hello there!"
Okay. Alright. Hested.
And
5, 10.
that'll be my turn.
30 will come up to here, and he sees all these orcs, so he'll bonus action, put Hunter's Mark on green,
Mm-hmm.
and just take a normal shot at him, because he's pretty sure his buddy spell did the work. So that's a 12 to hit. I rolled poorly. I don't know if that hits an arc
12
or not.
will not hit them.
Yeah, I'll take my second shot at him. Boop.
Okay.
21, 12 piercing plus a d6 if I need it. So 13 total damage to green.
He's gone.
Alright.
Alright. So then, Ops, that brings us to you.
Okay, first bonus action, I will say Sterve and return Python.
Okay.
And I will move forward to these two orcs.
Okay.
And I will attack Orn.
Okay.
Finding weapon.
Alright. That will definitely hit him. Okay. And it will actually take him out.
I have a shield, so it's one.
Yeah, but he only had 2 hit points left, so it's fine. Okay.
That is all turn bonus and act.
Okay. So, Sayers.
Okay, I will just move to here, and then fling a knife at this guy.
Okay.
Just let me.
Just what? I'm sorry.
Let my face.
I didn't catch all that.
Yeah, you were cutting out.
Pretty sure he's saying let his fairies kill him.
Let my dryads kill him. Let them feast.
Oh, okay.
Too late.
Yep. Go ahead
You
and
can
roll
eat
your
that,
damage.
No, I know.
Alright. That guy's gone. Okay.
And I don't think, or at least I don't see anybody else around.
Gray is right over here.
There's one right on the other side of me.
Oh, then I'll turn around and then use my bonus action to fling my offhand psychic blade at the gray guy.
Okay. That definitely hits.
It's just the 8.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. So, he is still up. Okay. Orion.
Yeah, I'll pop down here, 20 feet. See that one. Take a big, deep breath and spit out a fire bolt.
Okay. That will finish taking him out.
Ha!
Do you
Getting
want to move or you wanna
heartburn.
stay there?
I mean, do I hear anything else coming?
Oh, yeah, you do.
What direction?
South.
Well, I'm gonna hit the old dusty trail. Up back here.
Okay. Alright. So, okay. It is the orc's turn, and you see, like, a bunch of them coming around. And... actually... yep. They're gonna stop right there. So, you see the 4 of them on this side will all throw javelins at Ops, as they cannot get close enough.
Deja vu.
2, 3. This is going well. 4. Alright, there we go.
There you go.
And then these guys over here. Let's see here. Yellow will actually finish his movement and go to there. The other 3 will throw at Rohis. 1. That almost was bad.
I cross my shield. I cross my blades and cast shield.
Well, look at that. I got a crit on each one.
One crit definitely hits. The other 2 do not.
Right. So 6 points of damage. All right. And with that, you see that you also hear the ogre coming, and he just like much in resemblance of Umo just comes barreling around the corner. And this guy does too, as he just comes running, and he will come right up to you. I know it's going to be a wisdom save, but I don't care. And it's actually if he starts or ends, I believe, or when he comes in first, so he's going to take it right now. So, wisdom save for that. Okay.
Ooh, he saved. He gets half damage, so he gets 3.
He's a smart guy. He's a very smart guy. All right. And he is going to take his great club swing at you. Yeah, that's about right. So, Umo. That brings us to you. Which way you want to go, buddy?
I'll run next to Ops.
Okay.
I think I can make it. Oh yeah. And I'll swing.
Okay. This one has not, in fact.
Oh!
Extremes.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Got it.
Alright. But still, that's not bad
Yeah.
damage for the first hit.
yeah.
Alright,
But a
roll.
9 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Alright, let's dance, big boy. And I will run up to here. And probably go after yellow first so he can by me.
Okay. That definitely hits that. Are both of them going to him? Okay, so he is gone.
And now it is just you and me. No. And hit to the ogre.
Okay. Alright, that definitely hits him.
Right, let's dance. That'll be my turn.
Hested.
Hested 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hested slips around the corner and sees all these down here, realizes danger. And so he's going to mark. He actually drops his mark on the ogre, but he's not firing at the ogre right now. So he's going to shoot at green. For 19.
Okay.
And then second shot at the next one in a row, whichever this one is.
Brown. Or dark red.
Dark red. Missing with a 12, but I'm gonna actually pup it.
Okay.
Because I want to protect my guys for a +9.
Okay.
So 23. Boom.
Alright.
So he just Legolasses and 2 of them if he can. I don't know if green survives or not.
It does not.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, so Ops.
Okay, Ops will throw staff here
Okay.
and say Shmia, and he comes back with all his hit points, which is crazy.
Yeah, it is. I was gonna ask
Like
that
some-
question, I'm like, I wonder.
And then I will use bonus action to do hidden step
Okay.
to turn invisible, and I will move.
I want to point out, you are invisible. Your spirit guardians, not invisible.
I understand.
Okay, I just want to point out, you are invisible.
No, I get it. They are flying around, but they are dryads, so they can turn invisible if they were really.
But they're not really, so.
No, I know. That's why I was.
Yeah. I just think it's funny when the person that casts spirit guardians turns invisible, and yet spirit guardians, not invisible. So,
Thing to see here, just floating.
So does
things
that
in
mean
the
he
air.
gets opportunity?
Yep. No, it's fine. He won't. He'll. It's fine. So you're moving to there?
Right, with the hidden step. That was so I used bonus and
Action. Okay. So, Sayers.
Alright, so Ogre's turn. It's
oh,
gonna get
does
a.
my snake get the attack?
Oh, that's right, he does.
Fi-
Yeah. That will hit. Okay.
And that is, of course.
Right. Okay. Alright, Sayers, that brings us to you.
Okay, it's the Ogre's turn to take a nice psychic knife.
Okay. That will hit. Okay.
And I'll use the offhand knife as a bonus action.
Okay. That will not hit.
I didn't do crap. Okay, and then I'll just dart over to here and try and take some cover.
Okay. Orion.
Forget it. Is the red aura his spirit guardians?
The red is the spirit guardians, yes.
Okay.
Right,
how-
and yellow is the.
Aura.
How beefy is the ogre looking?
I mean, he's pretty good. He's fine
Alright.
for the moment.
I'm gonna take a gamble here then and look at the ogre. I was gonna squint his eyes a little bit and that's Mindsliver.
Okay.
DC 16.
Really?
Intelligence save.
Really?
You did it to me. It's payback for Mondays.
Just because I really want to see what's gonna happen. Huh? It's not too bad. Just really.
Still fails, but it's better.
Yeah.
You failed less.
I failed.
bad.
I failed less badly. Yes. Yes. All right.
6 psychic damage, and he takes a negative D4 from his next saving throw.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to do?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. Alright. So, these guys, much like the others saw the snake as the biggest threat on the board, will come around and go attack the snake. Alright. Because, snake. Alright, and... No! And... I think maybe that one might hit. Okay. Alright. By the way, Ops, you should be able to change the snake's hit points just like you do on your token. And then these guys are going to come right on up to Rohis.
Our more dance partners.
Uh-huh. They're coming to visit. 1, 2, and really?
Close, but no.
Nice sword.
So then we've got the ogre against the snake. No. Really? How many freaking natural ones have I rolled tonight? Jesus. And then the one against Rohis. No. Alright, Umo, what do you got for me?
Still on the baddie.
You
Big
have
baddie.
advantage.
Oh, I do.
You
Wow.
do.
Could hit any one of them.
Well, he's over here, so he's over with this guy.
Okay, 2 swings.
Uh-huh. Okay. Those will both hit. So 13 on the first one. Okay, and that actually takes him out.
Haha, number 2.
Alright, do you want to move or
Oh.
just stay there?
I see the one by the big snake, so I'll run over there.
Okay.
Oh, right here.
Okay. Alright, Rohis. You got
Hey, let's dance.
4 dance partners there, buddy.
If only I was level 18 and could hit them all in one turn.
I mean, right?
Well, I'm gonna go after purple first. He tried to run by without shaking my hand. Good.
He stopped. He tried. That will hit.
Again.
Alright, he is gone.
Red, you are next. Will bonus action hit red?
Okay. No.
Jeez.
A lot of ones tonight.
There is a lot of ones tonight.
Can I use my DM inspiration from ages ago? I think
Sure.
for the RP or whatever.
Sure. Why not?
Try again. No better.
If it was on the ogre, then it would, but not on the orc.
I will save the ogre for my friend Hested, but I will action surge and try and hit red with my main hand again.
Okay. That one will hit. Okay, that will take him out. All
Hey,
right.
Hested, I saved the big guy for you.
Heston steps across. He drops Hunter's Mark on that ogre. Takes a breath and fires. Nope.
Nope.
Second shot. Yes. 26
Okay.
piercing with 4 more. 30 on the ogre.
Okay. He is still up. Ops.
Okay, first I will say Sterve
Okay.
and get my staff back.
Okay.
And then you are going to really hate me. I will move this direction and say Shmia
So, okay, hold on though.
and throw the staff.
Hold on, wait a minute. Go back to where you were. It doesn't magically teleport to your hand.
I was wondering about that. I'm like, do you have to go
doesn't.
pick it up?
You have to go pick it up. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, so it wouldn't magically
man.
like
So when I
come to
turn
you.
it back,
It becomes a staff again, right?
you decide what action that takes. Okay. If the snake, okay. By using a bonus action to speak the command word again, you return the staff to its normal form in a space formerly occupied by the snake. Okay, so I will walk over there and pick
Okay.
it up.
That's
No,
why I was
then
like,
I will leave it there.
That's why I was like, wait a minute, what are you doing?
Having fun. So I will leave it there.
Okay.
I will let it attack those orcs.
Oh, so you're gonna leave
So
it as
no
a snake?
action from me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then what are you gonna do?
So I will move this way just a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, you guys all spread out again. I will move this way. And let's see, sorry. What I wanted to do, I cannot do.
Okay. Okay, so who are you
So I will
trolling?
toll the dead on the ogre. The ogre.
Okay.
Zero.
Actually,
Nice,
hold on,
very
wait a
good.
minute. Wait a minute, hold on.
All the psychic damage
Negative
stairs hit at
4.
him.
Shouldn't it be 2d12 on his roll at 5th level?
Level
It should,
5?
yes.
Yeah.
Well, just double it, it's fine.
Yeah, why is it doing this?
Because
Weird.
I made that macro for you, so you have to go every time you level up, you have to, or every time you switch so that it goes up, you have to actually go in and make that change. Because otherwise, every time you level up, it screws it up. So.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so that is your
This is-
turn, so then it is the snake's turn.
All right, he will bite this one right here, or
Okay. That will hit. Okay. Anything else? I believe that's everything, so Sayers.
All right, I'll come out of hiding to here and do what I normally do and psychically stab this guy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Jesus. All right, then I'll use as a bonus attack the offhand version. A 1 and a 3 are actually fairly normal for me. So I'm used to
Right.
them.
Okay, Orion.
Oh, then I'll duck back in there and hide.
Okay.
Yeah, or at least take cover.
Mm-hmm.
Step out here, down the ogre and the blue orc. And I'm going to twin cast another set of chromatic orbs. So the first one at the ogre. Any minute now.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
There it is. Boom.
Okay.
And then at the orc.
Okay. Those guys are both gone.
And I will flash a fangy smile and a thumbs up at Sayers.
All right. All right. So we've got the two of them over here. Is all that is currently left up. And so they will take. You know what? We're gonna go for Umo. Why not? Been rolling like crap,
Ooh.
so why not? Oh, look at that! I actually
Ow.
3 times.
Damn.
Damage on that second one, too. Wow.
Okay. Hey, Umo. There's only
Yeah.
2 left. Which one you starting with?
Red.
Okay.
Since I'm on fire.
Uh-huh. That will definitely hit him.
Oh my
The
god.
Do I-
second one will not hit.
Do I still have
That's
advantage?
insane tonight.
You do have advantage, actually. Or no, not on this guy's.
Okay, not on
I
this
mean,
guy's.
Can't you just reckless?
You
Yeah.
could have used reckless, yeah. Which would have advantage, but you have to say it
yeah.
before.
No.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Rohis, there's 2 that are over by Umo.
Oh, man.
You guys, you do not hear any more coming.
Let's. Yeah, I'm reading. I think I can do this. The way I need to be. My dance partners are gone. I will move. Thank you, Ops, for the extra assist and Sarah's. Ready? I'll run over here and. Is this what you guys tried to do earlier? I'm just learning this spell. I'll look at red. Try that on it.
Really? Okay. I see you now. Uh-huh.
I'm just learning these things. I'm not very good at them. It did not even affect him.
Nope.
That'll do it for me.
Okay, Hested.
And then I slam another 5-hour energy drink and get 7 HP.
You didn't squint enough. You had to squint harder.
Hester slips around the side of the snake and lets fly at whatever the hell this one is.
Brown.
Yeah, brown. 15, 23 piercing.
That guy's gone.
And then red. 6. Keep rolling ones.
Wow!
Alright, Ops.
Alright, I will move forward as far as I can here.
Okay.
And then totally dead on the one that is.
Okay. Yeah, it's with that you finish him off. Alright. So with that, you officially finish off the last of the orcs and the ogres. Alright. So with that, okay. Let's see here. Alright. So as you are looking around, you see that there's lots of what looks to be campsite setups here. It seems that these ogres and orcs had set up their camp within this courtyard. And you see, like, the remains of some fire pits. You see what looks like the remains of, meals here within this area. So it seems that they have been here for a while, at least. But you see that there is, like, this courtyard is kind of set up to be 4 quadrants. You see, like, that it kind of goes around this chapel. You have the 4 towers, the northeast one being the only one that is standing still. That would be the one that's up here. The others are strewn with rubble, and you see that, like, they're open to the sky. So
I'm going to go over here and I'm going to kick open this door.
okay.
While we still have the our adrenaline running.
Okay.
Step back, draw an arrow.
All right. So you kick open the door to the main chapel here. Rows of crumbling pillars support this 40-foot-high vaulted ceiling of this hall. You see humanoid bones seem to litter this dusty floor, and the 10-foot square hole in the ceiling leads to the belfry. Just for reference, so that you know where that hole is in the ceiling, is right there. So that is where the belfry is up above.
Oh, no visitors inside the sanctuary?
You do not see anyone.
I'm gonna take a listen inside, so I will step in, kind of come over here.
Okay.
And the path I take is just in case there's a trap or something. I'm gonna walk around the outside edge of the thing this way, so I get to here. I'm just gonna.
I'm
come
not so
over
smart.
Here.
I'm gonna go right down the middle.
Perfect.
I'll just follow where he, so if something goes off, then he gets the brunt of it.
Okay.
I got a 25 at
Perfect.
this door. I'll listen.
So you do not hear anything.
I'll open the door.
Okay. So you open that door, and you see that it seems that this is someone's quarters, probably one of the priests. As you see, like, what remains of furniture seems to have been destroyed, but you also see a fireplace, and part of the south wall is collapsed.
Right. He'll just say clear and say there's furniture and stuff in there, and then come down
Well,
over
it's
here.
remains of furniture.
Yeah. I'll say broken furniture, some of these quarters, and I'll go down south. But I assume other people want to do stuff. So wait until.
Okay.
I'll check that door just to see if it's locked,
It is not.
and I'll go in.
Okay. You open this door and you see, much like Hested just said about the other, this is, guests of the Saint Shrine were probably housed here. As you see, 6 beds with moldy mattresses, the shattered remains of a wooden table and 6 chairs, and a soot-stained fireplace containing a rusty cauldron hanging from a spit. And there is a narrow break in a north wall.
I'll go and just kind of peek in the cauldron,
Nothing in there.
and I'll just go back out and kind of shake my head and go, nothing in there.
Listening here.
Okay.
Okay, 13.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Remember to keep 7 temporary hit points until.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'm gonna open the doors.
And it is about this time, Ops, that both things would end.
Spirit Guardians is 10 minutes.
Yeah, but this is the you guys are exploring. I assume you're gonna take more than just to open the door, look in, and close the door. So
No,
Yeah.
that is exactly what we are doing.
Okay. Okay. So.
We'll search when the place is clear. We'll do a little more search. But I'm gonna open these doors up here.
Okay. 6 stone pillars brace the vaulted ceiling in this temple, the floor of which is buried under a thick layer of dust. Also covered in dust are 4 humanoid skeletons in tattered priestly vestments, laying near a stone altar, situated in an alcove under 4 narrow windows. Carved into the front of an altar is what looks to be the portrait of a humanoid eye.
Do I recognize that as a holy symbol? He wonders.
Give me a religion check.
I will suck at it. But I got an 11. That's
Maybe.
not terrible.
Maybe.
It's an eye.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I'm paranoid, I'm going to put an arrow in the head of one of the skeletons.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
24.
Okay.
Cool. I think they're dead. I'll step in.
Mm-hmm.
20 plus 4. How many modifiers does your bow have?
It's a +1 to hit. So I have +2 because I have archery as a fighting style. So it's a +4 to hit.
Okay.
So I will look. I go. All right. I think this place is clear. Let's do a thorough search. Hey, Orion, can you climb up there to get up on top of the belfry? See what's up top.
Sure.
All right. Be careful.
Well, climb.
Okay. All right, so you're headed up to the belfry?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. So you head up, climbing on the wall, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Because there is no rope.
I got dragon talons.
Okay. So it does take you a little bit of time, but eventually you are able to get up to the bell up in the belfry. All right. You see what looks to be a bell that is made of untarnished copper.
What was that?
It looks to be made of untarnished copper.
The belfry?
The bell that is in the belfry.
I will investigate around. Ugh,
The bell itself is about 3 feet wide, and hangs from an iron fixture bolted on a wooden crossbeam.
Any messages scratched into it? Notes?
Doesn't
Little
look like it.
Dead drops left up here.
Give me a investigation check. No, you don't see anything like that.
It's clear.
Great. Hey, Saris, let's check out this chapel. If anything's here, it's here.
All right.
Okay.
All of us suck at searching except Saris.
Seeing that we did not clear the whole courtyard out there, I will stand watch out here in case they come back from behind.
Okay.
I'll take a look around here first.
Okay. Give me an investigation check. Okay.
Have a pup.
That's
gonna
my
give him a
highest roll of the last 15 minutes or so.
You may roll an extra D10. I will give you one of my pups. My last one.
Thank you.
There it is.
Okay.
You deserve better.
You notice that the base of the altar doesn't seem to quite touch the floor.
It's floating?
It looks to be floating slightly.
Be moved? Like if I just pushed it, would it just move out of the way?
There's only one way to find out.
All right, I'll push it.
As you do. Okay. who is in there? Ops and Hested. You notice that Sayers puts his hand on the altar and seems to almost freeze. Almost go as if to be incapacitated. Sayers.
Yep.
You go to push this altar, and all of a sudden, you feel as if you are floating through the roof of the shrine, soaring through the air, having a very much an out-of-body experience. You are flying through the air towards the mountains. And you continue flying until you get to the top of the mountains.
Okay.
To a fortress where you see the white dragon asleep on the rooftop.
Well, that doesn't happen every day. I'll, take a mental note at least as best I can. Like, try and burn it into my memory.
You see that this rooftop, there is, for the most part, a flat roof. Seems to have like one small building type room on the rooftop. But for the most part, it is a flat roof. And as you start to take these images and try to figure out what this is telling you, you come back into your body. And in fact, as you come back into your body, you end up like instinctually kind of going to brace yourself on the altar, and you push it south. It pushes about 3 feet to the south, revealing a wooden coffer tucked underneath it in a 1 foot square cavity in the floor.
Ooh. Well, I'll poke around and see if it's trapped, or if I detect any traps, which I think is...
Give me a perception check. You don't see any traps.
Can I lift it out, or is it too heavy?
You can lift it out.
Then I'll lift it out and just, set it on the ground here.
Okay.
And kind of motion Ops and Hested over, because they're the only ones I see in the room. And say, I know where the dragon is.
What do you mean?
Means I know where the dragon is. I had a vision, showed me exactly where he's located.
You touched the altar? When you touched the altar?
He's not.
I think when I moved the altar.
Huh.
And this thing is under it.
Heston immediately walks over and touches the altar. I didn't see anything. Well, what's in the chest?
Is it locked?
It is not.
All right. So I already checked for traps, so I will open the coffer.
There is 57 gold and a key.
Ooh, a mystery key.
Oh, nice. That's a U item, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, that looks
awesome.
good.
Pretty cool.
I hear somebody say they know where the dragon is. Is it in there?
Yeah, Sayers said he saw something.
Yeah, it's not in here though. It's fortress on top of the mountain, and I'll just describe what I saw.
Sounds like we have a place. Sounds like we have a destination.
Hey,
It's the best
Orion,
news I've seen all day.
what you doing up there? You're just hanging out?
Catnap.
Okay.
You're like a cat just batting the bell while you're up there.
Kind of wish I was. Has everybody done a religion check in here? Can we, maybe one of us can determine what religion this is? I know I failed mine badly,
But yeah, I blew it.
Nope. Nobody has any idea.
Looks like a stone altar religion. That's the best I can do.
so I can give it a try to figure out.
You have had enough people at this point try and fail, because usually it would be like 2 people try something or somebody with advantage. You've had, I think, 3, maybe 4. I don't know, but
I don't know. I
They all
didn't know.
failed badly.
yes, yeah. There is. It is not one that you recognize as a religion.
I'll give it a go.
There's no way. There is no religion associated. See, Umo? Yeah, no.
You suck.
Dang.
I'm gonna look up and.
This is one of those things, guys. It's not that you can just keep rolling until someone succeeds. This is not a thing like that. You know, it's not. That's not how this works. So.
That is exactly what I was hoping would happen.
It was exactly what I was hoping would happen too, to be perfectly honest.
I'm gonna look up here and just be like, Orion, is there anything up there worthwhile?
Lay down. I'll look up, look around. Does anything look worthwhile?
There's a bell.
There's a bell.
Oh, well, that might be worth something. I don't think anybody's gonna be ringing it anytime soon. What's it made out of?
Brass.
It might be worth something.
Looks heavy as shit.
Think you can lower it down somehow? I don't know.
But it's fastened here with iron. I can melt the iron, but
Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, alright.
I'm gonna lay back down.
Okay.
So what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to return to Fandelver, or do you guys want to Phandalin, or do you want to go to the mountains?
Maybe we check out the rest of this place. The orcs, I do not think they would be here for no reason.
Yeah, there's supposed to be treasure here, but I don't think we really found much except for the coin in that coffer. Yeah, let's give it
doesn't
all a
seem like
big-
much.
Let's give it all a big search and then check out the courtyard and whatnot. Basically, just search the grounds if there are no more enemies.
I'll want to go where the dead orc is.
Oh, he's
First
over here in
dead
this
orc.
tower. He's at the top of this tower.
Mhm.
There. There might be something in there. I don't know. So yeah, I'll go out this way through this part of the courtyard since we haven't been over here. Just make sure nothing's weird.
Well, escort Sayers, just to make sure he does not get bushed.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I mean, Ops, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. Yeah, you go.
I mean,
up.
not that it would.
I'm right. There's a reason that a lot of the times you have people that have specialty in certain things do certain things. All right. So you head up that northeast tower, and an iron ladder inside the tower climbs through the stone trap door into the ceiling, which you go up and you find the dead body of the orc.
Okay. I'll just take a look around, see if there's anything unusual or that seems out of place.
Okay. Give me a perception check. No. Just seems to be a lookout point.
Okay, I'll hop down the ladder, let everyone know. Just a lookout point, dead orc up there.
We should, I don't know, search bodies, see if they're carrying any coin. And if not, move on, go back home. There's a lot of dead in the courtyard here.
There is
so.
a lot of dead in the courtyard.
Does it look like they were an organized group of orcs, or just like traveling and going to take this place as refuge? Military or
based on
just
the encampment, they found a spot and put up a fire and slept.
Were they dressed like the orcs in the mountains, or the thin orcs that were wearing winter clothes, which I assume are mountain orcs?
No, actually, they were not.
So were they like the Talos followers, or a different group altogether?
Actually, give me a investigation check.
Now I don't want to roll any skill checks I'm not proficient at. Sayers is better at than I am, but I'll
Yeah,
try.
but you
okay.
said it.
you suspect they are Talus? Worried if that was the case.
Okay.
I don't know.
You You're not quite sure. It seems like they're just, standard orcs that may or may not have come down from the mountains, but they were not wearing heavy, mountain clothing.
Okay. All right. Well,
If
we
they
use
if they were from up there, they probably have been down here long enough to shed some of the clothing.
I guess we're gonna search bodies and see if they have any coin or anything in the file.
Okay.
Make a pile and burn them.
Okay. All right. So everybody, since you're gonna search everything, everybody give me an investigation check, please. Perfect. You guys are doing great. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You notice that these orcs, other than the javelins that they have, the weapons that they have, don't seem to have a whole lot of nothing. You find a couple of pieces of like food, some very crudely made like water skins that don't look like a whole lot of great quality anything. But if they've been here, they haven't been here for very long. So.
All right. Well, I think this is just a rumor, and it played out as it did.
Okay.
I had wanted to assist somebody instead of act.
Sayers, why don't you roll again?
Alrighty. Investigation again?
Yep. Okay. Alright, yeah, you guys don't really find a whole lot of nothing.
All right. Well, I guess that's that.
That counts like going through the rooms with all the old rubble and the sanctuary.
Rohis,
Not just outside.
When you come into this room, you actually find what looks to be animal hair in there.
Well, I will bring it and show it to Hested. This looks like some sort of animal.
Looks
are
as
you?
if it is rat hair.
Rats. I don't know. It's weird. I didn't see any rats. Is it like big rat hair or small rat hair?
Big rat hair.
Oh, that's weird.
Maybe these rats were here first and the orcs chased them off.
Maybe, but they're pretty big rats. I don't know.
Is there a trail maybe we could pick up outside where maybe they went or came from?
I could try. Yeah, maybe.
If they were here a long time ago.
Yeah, this is old. This is an old trail, but that's good to know. I mean, giant rats aren't that uncommon, but these aren't your garden variety rats. So. What is this circle? Is it like a well or something?
No, that was the tower.
That's the tower. Thank you.
That's
That's right. That's where the orc was.
The top
That's
view.
the orc was. Right.
Yep.
So do we want to? I don't want to stay here tonight. Let's hit the road and head back. And now that we have an idea of where this dragon might be, maybe we resupply and go. Yeah.
What time of day is it? Maybe a short meal or something before we hit the road?
That's probably a good idea.
You'd be looking at probably by the time all of this, you're looking at maybe mid-afternoon.
Yeah, we got a good. If we want to take a short rest and then travel, we should do that.
Maybe discuss our plans while we leave, huh?
Yeah.
In my vision, did I see anyone else at the castle other than the dragon? Okay.
No, the only thing you saw was the dragon asleep on the roof.
Okay.
Okay. What was that, Ops?
I just said what I just typed while people were talking.
Okay.
But yes, make tiny hut.
Okay. Sure, you can do that.
I'll send my familiar up to the top of the tower to just keep a lookout while
Okay.
rest.
Give me a perception check from your familiar. You're sending him to the top of this tower?
The one that's still standing, yeah.
Or the top of the chapel.
Whatever would have given the best vantage of the area.
Probably the chapel.
That's still a structure.
Okay.
Section.
Okay. All right. Ops, that is a good question. Are you guys taking a long rest or a short rest, or what are you doing?
I figured we'd take a short one to get hit points back, and then spend a few hours on the road, and then take a long rest.
Just an afternoon break to get off my feet.
How many
We've been
people
hiking all
are even
morning.
injured?
I'm good.
Who is injured?
Nobody.
I think I'm down a little.
Most of us did pretty well.
Umo took a hit or two.
Most of us are not injured except for Serge. I cannot see Serge's hit points.
Oh, no, it was I got hit once and the 10 hit points covered it.
Oh, well, might as well go then.
Yeah, we may
I'm
as
a
well.
little worried. I have not seen Sleek since this morning. Did any of you hear from him?
No, I
He's
don't know.
probably chasing bacon.
He'll catch up. I'm not worried about it.
Okay. Well, then, if that is the case, everybody roll me a d20, please. Okay. All right. So, Rohis, as you guys are leaving here to get back on the road, actually, Rohis and Sares, please roll again.
Early.
Please.
Dragon's just back down.
That's more like it.
Sares, go ahead and roll a just cause for me, please. And you can see that on, as long as you click on your token, it will come up for a just cause. Alright, a 9. Okay. So as you guys start the process of heading out of the shrine and headed back towards the town of Phandalin, that is where we will end for tonight. So, alright, good job, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Okay,
This is a fun adventure.
So, with that, we find ourselves back on this main screen over here. And so, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here within DMS Adventures Tavern. Just a reminder, we do have our Eberron Oracle of War campaign on Friday and our Strix7 College of Chaos adventure on Saturday. But until next time, thank you so much for hanging out with us here within DMS Adventures Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu.